Hey friends, you are back with the Aries Alchemist for another general tarot reading. And today I'm going to be doing air signs, but one at a time. So if you are a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your sun, moon, or rising, this is for you. And these readings are timeless, so it's valid whenever you happen to come across it or if you are attracted to the title. Let's jump in. Got the satin spar here for enhancing clarity. And also, both of my daughters are home right now, just to let you guys know in case you hear some racket in the background or some screaming because they be playing some super weird games. Or in case they happen to knock on the door, just walk in. And as always, I ask my ancestors to build a firewall of protection around us as I open myself up to the spirit realm so that we're only getting clear, concise, and accurate messages from angels of the widest light. So please, Spirit, can I have just one card to see what's going on with Libras? The Lovers. Okay. Positive start. Spirit, please clarify the Lover's card for us. Oh, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's see what's going on here. In Spirit, what affirmation can you give us to help us clarify the two cards in the tarot? All that I want and need comes to me easily. Okay, so I see for a lot of you Libras, it looks like the relationship was on the rocks and you were considering ending it, but you were able to have some type of conversation. Makes sense why I thought to grab the clarity crystal. You were able to mostly clear things up so that you could give it another try. So things are pretty good right now, even though there's some tension being felt within the union. But just know that everything you want and need comes to you easily. So whatever you feel like you have left to work on in the relationship, it will be worked on. Just check in to make sure you guys are both putting equal work in as well. Let's see if we have anything from the Unicorn deck. What do we have for my Libras, please? Number 14, so that breaks down to a 5, so it's all about just things changing. So it says, stand in your power, be passionate about your vision to bring about positive change. So that is definitely reaffirming the cards and the affirmation that you got. So if you're focused on the things that they always do wrong, you'll get more of what they always do wrong. But if you're focused on what's going right in the relationship, then you definitely have the power to bring about more positive changes so that more things can go right. So let's see if you have anything from the Cannabis Oracle. The Death card. Everything is temporary. There are ends and beginnings, and in between there's transformation. So that makes sense because, again, this had to do with an old relationship that you were considering ending, but it turns out that it worked out. So everything is fine. It really was just truly a transformation when you thought it was going to be an end. So that's what I got for my Libras. Let's move on to Geminis. I don't know if you guys heard them laughing. Let's hear, what do we have for my Geminis from the tarot? I didn't even connect that bridge. There we go. One card for my Geminis, please, Spirit. The Seven of Pentacles. 444 on the timer when I said that. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles for us, Spirit. So the Four of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords both came out. So I'm definitely seeing that you guys have been running from things lately. More than likely difficult conversations, which makes sense because we're in the Mercury retrograde right now. Because this card always makes me think of skeletons in your closet. Like, you can't rest easy. He's on the ground. He's laying on this rock. The position he's in doesn't even look comfortable or anything like that. And then these guys are running on the water. So it's like, that's a dream. So it's like you guys are afraid of being exposed about something. And that's clarified with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords. So back in the day, the story behind this card is when soldiers would go out to war, whatever atrocities they committed, like if they killed people, raped people, whatever it was, they would go sleep in a coffin to give thanks, and that they considered that like their absolution. So it makes sense about skeletons in your closet, hiding secrets or whatever. Like, you're really wanting to just breeze past the hard part where it gets exposed and skip straight to forgiveness and being able to finally rest easy and not always be so paranoid about getting exposed. But you're just worried about how the people that you haven't been honest with are going to take things. And Spirit, what affirmation do we have for our Geminis? I am compassion and give it freely. So you really have to show your self-compassion. Definitely look up Kristen Neff self-compassion breaks. That will help a lot. But you setting the tone by giving yourself compassion will aid the other people in giving you that compassion. And if the secrets you kept or whatever, for some of you, I see that it's valid. Like, the person makes it hard to approach them, or they're generally unapproachable, or they did something to you first, or whatever it is. But so it's just letting you know too to be compassionate towards them so that you can get that in return. That doesn't guarantee that you'll get it in return, but you know, every action is a boomerang and you reap what you sow. And then you got 31, Cosmic Emerald, create perfect health and access divine abundance. So this is saying that you can create healthier dynamics with all of these people. The more honest that you are, the more likely it is for that to happen. And things to be okay once you do have that conversation. Which I got faith in y'all, that y'all are going to go ahead and out yourselves before somebody else outs you and everything is even worse. People are usually quicker to forgive when the information comes directly from the person who did the thing. And so we got temperance from the Cannabis Oracle. Step by step you go, patiently find your balance and the right solution. So now that you know this, you don't have to do anything today. Sit back, think about it, but make sure you get it done, even if you do these conversations scared. So last we have Aquarius. Spirit, what do we have for our Aquarius in the tarot today? Ten of Wands, that burden card that's been coming up a lot lately in the readings. A lot of people have been feeling heavy lately. Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Wands thing. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you guys do feel so burdened that you're just feeling unfocused in what it is that you feel like you should be doing. But my best is good enough. This is so important for you to understand, because your best each day is not the same. Today, you might only be able to put out a 2. Tomorrow, it might be a 10. Day after that, you might have to scale back down and only have like a 4. But whatever it is, as long as you are doing your personal best in that moment, it absolutely is enough. If you can just be more transparent and let people know how overwhelmed you are and how hard it is for you to focus